Am I the asshole for tipping and embarrassing my boomer father-in-law? I worked as a server in university, and my daughter worked at Starbucks and a local restaurant when she was in school. I know how servers earn their money. My father-in-law invited us out for supper for my mother-in-law's birthday. We went to a nice Greek restaurant in his neighborhood. The meal was fantastic, and my father-in-law said it was on him. Cool, my kids are well behaved and know not to go crazy on their grandparents' money. I have known my in-laws for almost 20 years now. I know he doesn't tip, so I always bring cash and tip whenever we dine out with them. So after the meal, as we were leaving, I checked the bill and dropped 20% on top of his cash, more or less. I guess he accidentally left too much money once and made a big deal about getting his change because the server came running out with the tip I left. My father-in-law knew how he paid and it didn't include a $50 bill. He blew his top. Saying I disrespected him by doing this, I was implying that he was cheap after he took out my family to a nice restaurant. I was just trying to do right by the server. I wasn't trying to be a hero or a jerk. I just know that we took up a table for almost 2 hours and she deserved a tip. My wife is mad at me for upsetting her father. My daughter gave me a hug and said I was right. Am I the asshole? Edit, I'm in Canada. Apparently this is a normal thing in the States. Okay, well, then my personal experience is going to mean jack squat. I waited tables, my wife waited tables, and I think waiting tables or similar jobs is a wonderful opportunity to learn how to deal with difficult people, to learn how to anticipate needs, to learn how to be quick, to learn how to talk to people, to learn how to deal with difficult situations. There's so much that can be learned in that one job. And I agree, the server needs a tip. This is an episode of Friends, by the way. Rachel's dad gets really offended when Ross leaves a tip on top of his tip and turns it into a huge deal. So I guess the way to look at this is, you're not an asshole for doing it. You apparently just need to be sneakier about how you do it with this guy. Hand the extra tip directly to the server. Do the handshake cash transfer. I don't know what to tell you about solving the issue of offending him. You kind of just have to eat crow on that one. Why would you eat the crow? The crows have eyes. Don't you dare look them in them. You also had to choose who you were going to be the asshole to. Would you rather be the asshole to the father-in-law, risking him finding out, or be the asshole to the server who really needs the money? You chose to benefit the server, thus rolling the dice with the father-in-law. And it blew up. So take your licks and move on, I guess. Just be sneakier next time.